As an African American male, father, grandfather, son, husband, brother, I've found that there's a great need for us to come together and actually learn more and become organ donors. We're actually at the top of the list for individuals that actually need organs, but then we're at the bottom of the list for individuals that actually make donations. After being on dialysis for 8 years, I pretty much got to the point to accept that I was going to be on dialysis, and that was it, especially because my age was increasing. And of course, when I was called in, I was really, I was happy as can be, because I was ready to get off of dialysis, but I knew I couldn't continue to live without dialysis unless I got a kidney transplant. When I spoke with the doctor, they explained who the donor was and the person that it came from. They wouldn't give you a name or anything because you have to work this out with the family member. And I found out that it was an 8-year-old. And of course, that turned that sweetness turned bitter for me. With the obligation that I had to go out and explain my experience and share with others, I decided to take on the task of becoming an ambassador. As an ambassador with the One Hero campaign with LifeNet Health, I started realizing that in the Black community, there was a real need for individuals to donate, become donors, and the fear that they have. It was so many different fears that individuals would say why they're not being a donor. And of course, when they would explain to me the history in the past that the African Americans went through with the different tests and things of that nature, they gave them a lot of fear where they didn't have the trust in the health system. There was a point that so many individuals had these false beliefs that drive-by shootings and things of that nature was a way that they were actually robbing and looking for kidneys. So by being an ambassador, I was able to actually explain the myths, the procedure, how the program actually worked, and for their misconceptions. There were ways that they had to dot an I and cross a T, and this person doesn't really know what this person's doing in the system, and then the medication and the things they have to take until once the transplant has been received, and it kind of cleared things up. So therefore, I'm actually doing my best and my part, and I'm calling on you to join me in the fight to become an organ donor, to help that list go down and also decrease the need for organ donation.
To discover more, visit our website at lifenethealth.org/onehero.